Oh! Night of Champions just ended, and let me just tell you, it might have been the best Night of Champions of all time. And here's my review of the show, and I'm going to go through what I liked about the show, did not like about the show, and what the best matches were. Leave your opinions down in the comments below, drop a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and let's get into today's Night of Champions Raw Review 2024-5. The first match of the show was Randy Orton versus Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes, King of the Ring Finals. And this, let me just tell you, this match was great. Everything, I didn't really expect anything from this match, honestly. I knew it was going to be good, but I didn't know what to expect. There was lockup. The match basically was like a lockup in the beginning, of course, like how every match starts. Randy did a nasty shoulder tackle to Cody. And then they got to the middle rope. Randy did a nice, beautiful superplex to Cody. And we all know how Randy sells his back. Randy sells his back like he literally got shot in the back. It's crazy. But Cody apparently took less impact than Randy because he no-sold it basically a little bit. Hit the disaster kick. And I just need to add this too. Randy selling his back is like peanut butter and jelly. They mix so well together, you understand? Vintage Randy Orton came out, of course. Vintage Randy hit Cody with a draping DDT. He tried to hit the RKO, but Cody reversed it into a crossroads, kicked out at 2.5. And then for real, RKO out of nowhere, because I looked down for like 2 seconds, and all of a sudden I see Randy going for the pin, and Cody was on the ground. Like, what happened, bro? I looked away for like a second, and I see Cody got hit with RKO. Yeah. Randy wanted to do the punt kick, but he said, he hesitated, but like he started questioning it and hesitating it, which never always goes good, bro. Never goes good. It happened to Cody. It happens to Kevin Owens at Bash in Berlin 2024 when he faced Cody Rhodes, and he wanted to do the apron powerbomb to Cody, but he didn't because he started questioning since he knows his friend and all. But leading, Cody Rhodes hit the figure 4 leg lock. Randy actually hit RKO on Cody when he was going for a Cody cutter, which was crazy, nasty timing. But Randy went outside of the ring, grabbed the chair, tried to hit Cody with it. Referee, obviously, since it's a disqualification match, grabs the chair, but leading Randy to go to the turnbuckle, take the turnbuckle pad off, tried to put Cody's head in it, shove him in there, but Cody reverse shoved Randy into it himself, hit the crossroads, and 1, 2, 3, we have a new king, and his name is King Cody. Congratulations to Cody for winning the King of the Ring, and I'm going to guess next year he's going to win Money in the Bank. I'm calling it right now. He's already a 2-time Royal Rumble winner. 3-time WrestleMania main eventer. What else has he done? 1 time, probably about to be 2-time WWE champion. King of the Ring winner. You know what I'm saying? See, this dude's done a lot of stuff recently. Telling you. But congratulations to Cody for winning. Also, just to add this for context, Randy was looking back at Cody, looking like he was about attack him, and he was mad. He did not like losing to Cody. So I'm gonna guess in the next couple of weeks to months, we're gonna get Randy Orton heel turn, building up this Cody Rhodes Randy Orton feud. Maybe for the title of Cody beats Cena at SummerSlam, and it's just gonna lead into a big old shabacle. You know what I'm saying? So let's move into the next match, which was Rhea Ripley versus Raquel Rodriguez in the Saudi Arabian Saudi Riyadh Boulevard street fight. I don't know, something about Riyadh street fight. But let me just tell you this. This match was absolutely what it needed to be. Them adding the street fight stipulation made this match probably 10 times more better. Because I don't know what this would have looked like without the street fight moniker and street fight gimmick on it. It was just the perfect match between these two women. These two women also have beautiful chemistry, by the way, so most of the moves looked so squeaky clean. And Raquel was throwing Rhea all the way across the ring, even to Mars. You know what I'm saying? But Rhea did eat some elbows, because Raquel started throwing elbows at Rhea's face. Raquel tried to tied Rhea in the ropes, grabbed a kendo stick, and started whacking her in his stomach. It was disgusting. And tried to use a steel chair, but Rhea kicked the steel chair back at Raquel's head, and she bounced back. Did not look good for Raquel. But when Rhea was on the announcer's table, tried to do that like flippy somersault thing, but got caught by Raquel midair, got picked up into a powerbomb position, and you know the tabletop thing? It was put on the barricade, and Raquel slammed Rhea Ripley through that thing, and Rhea sold it like she needed money to pay her bills, which is true. You do need money to pay her bills, and she probably does need some money to pay some bills. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what that meant. But Rhea did get a little bit of revenge, grabbing a belt out of nowhere and started whipping Raquel Rodriguez with the belt. So, yeah. But Roxanne Perez did a jump attack, whatever you would like to say. Rhea from behind. They went to the outside. Rhea found a trash can under the ring, put it on Roxanne Perez's head, and kicked her straight in the face with the trash can on. It looked beautiful, too. We don't even have to get into this, though, because while there was a table in the ring, Raquel Rodriguez put the table on the ropes, leading to Rhea and Raquel standing on the table. In the press conference, Rhea said she hoped she was worried she was going to fall because it was the unstablest table she's ever been on. Anyway, did a riptide off of that, pinning Raquel Rodriguez for the 1, 2, 3. And I was wrong in the prediction, like who was going to win that match, but I think it was a good match. I still feel like Raquel Rodriguez needed this win to make her character a little bit stronger. Oh, by the way, did you know that Rhea Ripley is 32-3 since in singles matches since 2022? That's a crazy. That's a disgusting feat. That is crazy. 32-3. She's only lost 3 matches. Let me think of the matches she's lost. She's lost SummerSlam, Bad Blood, and March against Io at Raw for the Women's World Championship. So that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Anyway, next time for the match that no one expected to be on the Night of Champions until like Monday was the Sami Zayn Karrion Kross match. By the way, Karrion Kross proved everyone wrong when he literally beat the allegations and took multiple back bumps in this. The people that said, oh, Karrion Kross won't get pushed because he doesn't take back bumps. Liar, liar, liar. This dude went... this dude got flipped out of the ring and first back bump was his first back bump. Got multiple back bumps. You guys are little liars. I don't know whoever started that rumor, because that rumor was absolutely garbagely false. Anyway, of course, Kross had the upper hand most of a little bit of this match. He took the back bump. But Sammy must have hit the triangle button on your PlayStation controller, because he hit his comeback move, and we all know what happens when you hit the comeback move. You get instant signature and finisher if you hit the signature. But I think we should move on to the more interesting fact that Karrion Kross hit the most deadliest Doomsday Saito of all time, almost landing Sami Zayn on his head. It looked disgusting. But he tried, but Sami Zayn almost got hit with the back of Karrion Kross's arm, but got reversed into a Blue Thunder bomb. And then Karrion Kross locked the cross jacket in, almost had Sami Zayn out. Also had a little example. I have actually a little thing right here. You know how some referees hold their hand up 3 times, and 3 times if they don't stop their arm before 3, if they're out. And you have then there's those ones that check their hand, and if the hand doesn't close or anything, they're out, right? Why do some referees do that one thing and the other referees just do that one? They should have done that to Jay to make 100% sure that he's out. Because if they do the hand thing, you could do that right now. I'm not exactly sure what that meant, bro. What? But he broke out of it, sadly. Karrion Kross did got in Sami Zayn's face, put him in the corner, started slapping him, say it. He's slapping him a couple times, saying, say it, you're a liar, say you're a liar. And then kept running back and forth, hitting him with a clothesline, and hitting him with another clothesline. And when he was for the third clothesline, he got hit with a Helluva Kick, or AKA hell of a kick. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and Sami Zayn pinned Karrion Kross in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. No surprise here. It's Riyadh. It's Saudi Arabia. It has Sami Zayn in it. What in anything do you think Sami Zayn is losing in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia? You must be on something if you think Sami Zayn is losing in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. But yeah, next matches was the United States Championship match where we saw Jake Fatu take on Solo Sikoa in there for the United States Championship. Jacob in the beginning of the match was playing that hard work on Solo. Solo hit a couple spinning solos, you know what I'm saying? Hit one on the apron and one on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Solo has the most goofiest, serious character I've ever seen in my entire life. And he did end up talking trash with that serious character and that goofy character where he goes, oh. You just mocking everyone. By the way, I'm just gonna say, by the way, the words he was saying is you never loved me, Saul. You never loved me, Jacob. I gave you everything, Jacob. I loved you, Jacob. You never loved me, Jacob. It's manipulative stuff and Stockholm Syndrome stuff. By the way, Solo, do never, ever, ever, never in your entire life do a German suplex as you almost landed Jacob Fatu face, head first, whatever you would like to call it. Maybe that's Jacob's fault. Who really knows? But still, don't ever do it because you literally had Jacob Fatu land on his almost face. Disgusting. But before Jacob could go on the top rope to hit Solo with a little senton, the greatest, the GOAT of all time, the greatest of all. He's better than Dom, Cena, Cody, better than all those people, right? JC Mateo, I'm joking. JC Mateo distracted the referee, and the real GOAT, the better ones, who's better than Dom, Cena, Cody Rhodes, everyone, is Tonga Loa is back. Tonga Loa, after being injured since literally Survivor Series, is finally back and took out Jake Fatu and joined the Bloodline 3.0 once again. By the way, where's Tama Tonga? Is Tama Tonga injured? Where did he go? He disappeared. Oh, by the way, that didn't really work out because somehow Jake Fatu kicked out after the GOAT Tama Tanga Loa kicked out. But when Jacob Fatu was pinning Solo, HK Mateo, aka Hikuleo, or Tanga Longa, or Longa Tanga, whatever they would like to call him, pulled Jacob Fatu out of the ring, choke slammed him on the table, and threw him back in the ring. Solo, I'm pretty sure it is Samoan Spike. 1, 2, 3. And with your new United States champion in Solo Sikoa, winning his first singles championship on the main roster. By the way, I think it would be hilarious if they named Hikuleo HK Mateo, because I will laugh. By the way, this new Bloodline 3.0 has the least amount of aura possible, which gives them ultimate aura. Like unlimited aura. They have 0 aura, which gives them some aura. It makes no sense. That you got that blob, you got that bug-looking creature in JC Mateo, and then you got that tall, long creature in HK Mateo, and then you got the GOAT, the one who botches everything, Tanga Loa. You know what I'm saying? The most auraless group of all time. It was created today at Night of Champions with the Bloodline 3.0. By the way, what .0 do you think the Bloodline will end up? Me personally, I think it's 100.2. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? 100.0. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion, but what do you guys think? Comments below. Anyway, let's go to the worst match on the show, which was Jade Cargill versus Asuka in the Queen of the Ring finals. And dang, bro, not even Asuka could carry Jade Cargill to a good match. Also, I think the ending was kind of trash. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was gonna go on for like 5-10 more minutes. No, Jade Cargill just hit the Jade and it's like, boom, the 1, 2, 3. That's it, boy. But Asuka did put a knee bar in on Jade Cargill. Asuka's combos in this match were looking crispy. You know, looking back in your prime in 2017-18, Asuka looked like those combos were hitting quickly and as safely as possible, and also hitting a missile dropkick. Jade hit a sit-out power bomb, you know, with a pin, but of course Asuka kicked out. Also, Asuka ate a straight boot when Jade's boot went straight into the face of Asuka's, and it, like, her face had an indent, and like, I think her face got eaten alive by that boot. Asuka did go for the booty bump 3000, but Jade Cargill caught it for the jaded. For the 1, a 2, a 3, and your Queen of the Ring of 2025, and will face Tiffany Stratton at SummerSlam for the WWE Women's Championship. We'll say this was the shortest match on the card. I'm guarantee you it. Living the Karrion Kross Sami Zayn match was longer, and the worst match. I don't even know what the problem is. It probably was because Jade Cargill is not that good in the ring. It was a decent match, but not Asuka's fault, though. You know what I'm saying? But now it's time for the most chaotic match of the history of our sport. And one of the best, let's just be honest, this is one of the best CM Punk John Cena matches of all time. Was the John Cena, one last time, John Cena versus CM Punk for the WWE Championship. Now, for a match that barely had any championship title defenses on it, I think we can confidently say that the main event was worth it. Let's be honest. I think the most shocking part of all this is last night on SmackDown, John Cena came out with a purple Riyadh Saudi Arabia shirt, but tonight he came out with a green Saudi Arabia shirt. This man had to get a whole different shirt for tonight's Night of Champions. Why? What's the point? I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know what's more crazier, that John Cena had a new shirt after debuting another shirt last yesterday, or the crowd. The crowd was the most unbelievable thing I've ever heard in my entire life, bro. When the ring announcer saying, the undisputed WWE champion. You know how Mark Nash be like, the undisputed WWE champion. John! And the crowd was saying, John, Cena! It was incredible. Loud in there, too. The beginning of the match was a lot of holds. Punk even uses AJ Lee, his own wife's finisher, that octopus stretch. You know what I'm saying? Don't know how that worked out. But GTS got turned into an STF, which turned into an Icon of Ice, which turned into an Attitude Adjustment, which was one of many during the match. But, of course, CM Punk kicked out like the STF. You know what I'm saying? Well, Punk put Cena in the STF. By the way, how does CM Punk have a better STF than John Cena, his own move? Disgusting how that works. But CM Punk tried to attempt a crossbody. Sadly, John Cena turned into the Mark Henry spot. It's the Mark Henry spot, boys. Mark Henry spot into an Attitude Adjustment. CM Punk kicking out at 9.99999, which was the third one of the entire match. Unbelievable. And, what else? And, and then, of course, Cena rolled out of the ring, saw the championship, and grabbed it, was about to use it on CM Punk, but then the crowd started saying, no, 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 and he said, you're right, no. He drops the title down, which almost cost him because he got hit with the GTS, which he kicked out at 2.25 seconds. But then John Cena started hitting the 5 moves of doom, you know what I'm saying, right? But then he went in the second move of doom, he hit the referee with the shoulder tackle, which led CM Punk to hit another GTS on John Cena, leading to almost the pin, but the referee is down, of course, so nobody could come out. But Seth Rollins' music played. He slowly walked down with B&B security with the Money in the Bank briefcase. He sent B&B security to attack Punk, stuff like that. B&B security almost dropped CM Punk on his head because they lost grip, but they dropped him on the announcer's table, took him out a little bit. Seth Rollins told Charles Robinson to come down. Charles Robinson ran as fast as possible until he got literally taken out by John Cena. John Cena rolls in the ring, so wait, what's this? This is about me. Started arguing with Seth, but did not happen because Penta and Sammy both came out to stop Braun Breaker himself, but eventually it turned into a bunch of tsunamis for John Cena because he got tsunami by Bronson Reed like 2 times. The second time CM Punk threw Bronson Reed off the top rope, leading John Cena to turn all the way to the other side and taking out Bronson Reed after John Cena hit a disgusting Attitude Adjustment on Bronson Reed. But then CM Punk, John Cena came face to face. They shook hands. They hugged. It looked like CM Punk got John Cena back to the good side until he had to make that interesting look he made at Elimination Chamber. Pulled CM Punk apart out of him. Tried to low blow him, but CM Punk caught it into a literal GTS. But Seth Rollins came in with the Money in the Bank briefcase, hit CM Punk with it, having John Cena dropped on the ground. Seth Rollins hits the stomp on CM Punk, but Cena grabs Seth, throws Seth out of the ring before he can cash in his Money in the Bank briefcase, pins CM Punk, pins CM Punk for the 1-2-3, grabs his championship, and runs up the stage, and with this title around his shoulder, started smirking because he know what he did. He played that game right. He didn't think he was going to play that game correctly, but he played that game right, and he left with the championship. And his retirement tour, his reign of terror, as many people probably would call it, of the WWE Championship, and his goal to take that championship home with him in December is getting closer and closer every single day. And he might even to actually take it home. That would be a insane plot twist. Maybe they'll bring back the old design of the belt. You know that one, the WWE Network logo one, the all black one. I hope they bring that one back. No man, it was clean, bro. It was clean. Anyway, enough of me yapping. That was New Night of Champions review. I thought it was pretty solid. What are your comments down below? What you thought of Night of Champions? Anyway, drop a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, click the video on screen, and bye.